We're Tim and Sarah, and this is The Long Way Through. Season 1 begins with America's Great Loop, a 6,000-mile journey by boat around the eastern United States. Before the miles, before the marinas, and before the unknown ahead, first came packing up our lives, saying goodbye to the people we love, and taking those first steps toward the adventure. This is where the journey begins. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got here. It is Saturday, March 21st. I just got done with a trade show. We are back home in Louisville and doing the only thing that we can do here, Tim, which is shop. So Tim is loading up the truck and trailer. I probably should be helping him. We're just gonna roll it. What is this, Tim? What do we got here?
California King mattress.
Yeah, we had a queen on the bed, which did not work for us even on short trips. Tim's a giant human. He is 6'10", very large. I'm 6 feet tall myself, so we were ending up with bum shoulders after a long weekend on the boat because we weren't rotating. So we've got a California King. We'll show you a little bit about the bed modifications that Tim has made, but essentially, what'd you rig? A new platform?
New platform on top of our existing platform.
So we had I call it an old person's bed, but it's adjustable bed. What is it?
Mechanical adjustable.
A mechanical adjustable bed. And he made a new platform. We'll show you some pictures of that. But essentially put the plywood on hinges so that we can still use the adjustable bed, which we use all the time.
And we can convert it back to a queen.
Oh yeah.
When we're done with
If someone wants to convert it back to a queen after we're done with it, we can. So Tim's getting ready to start the drive. How long is it gonna be?
12, 13 hours.
12, 13 hours. And we have some exciting news. We're taking our new dinghy down. So we've got mattress going in the bed.
2 e-bikes.
2 e-bikes. What's this?
New shop vac.
New shop vac. Getting rid of the old one. Did it not work?
Saltwater ate it up.
Saltwater ate it up. That sounds like a good reason to get another one. We've got a step ladder for
getting up on the hardtop.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this down. I'm gonna help him for a little bit, and then we'll get back to you here in a second.
Logan, say hi. Hey. Say hi, everybody.
Saying hi.
Yeah, say hi or bye.
Hey, oh, hi. Goodbye.
A lot of friends came to join us to send us off on this farewell tour. What was that?
You're gonna be recording everybody like ants still. You're gonna.
I gotta do what I gotta do. This is our local watering hole in Louisville, Kentucky. There's some other mariners over there. What up, Mr. Kid? Spend a lot of weekends on the river with everybody over here. So after one hell of a send-off party last night, I caught a 6 a.m. flight back down to the boat this morning to do a sea trial for all the new electronics that were installed. So we had a couple new Garmin chart plotters put in. We had new Garmin radar. We had a new depth sound, and then a new autopilot and VHF radio. Oh, also, we added a FLIR camera on top of a new Fusion stereo because we had some amp issues and whatnot. So it's a little windy here in Sarasota today, but we are getting ready to head out for a little sea trial to calibrate the cameras and everything else. So now the only problem is here's one of our e-bikes, the other one's in the dinghy. This is what Sarah gets to come to the boat to, because she hasn't been here in a month. So I've done a very good job at pulling everything out and creating complete and total chaos in the boat, which there's usually nothing on these countertops and definitely nothing stacked up on the couch. But as we learn all the holes of where to put everything, we are getting there.
We made it.
Well, 'tis the day before we push off, and we have nothing put away in the boat. I got here about 2 a.m. First, Matt and Sarah got here at about noon yesterday. And as I said in a previous video, Sarah said a bomb went off in the boat. But today's all about putting everything away and trying to keep our sanity before we head out to Key West in the morning. So today's going to be a lot of video of work. Oh, first, Matt, you got to help me lower props into the boat.
Yay, fun.
I mean, I gotta say, I'm impressed with myself.
I'm impressed with you.
Well,
Shit's getting real.
it's April 4th, the morning of. We're in Sarasota, Florida.
Home base for the boat. And we are getting ready to hang our Bergie, which is the flag that all of the members and loopers of the AG LCA flag. The white flag is available to all members, but really for loopers who are attempting their first loop or on the first loop. And then once they attempt the first loop and complete it, they move to a gold flag, and then you have a platinum flag for those who have completed multiple times, which much respect. I think we're a little nervous, so we haven't even started. So, Sarasota, I think we're super sad to leave. This is Marina Jax. It's been a great home for us. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to Sarasota. The marina is right next to downtown, so you can literally leave the boat, walk over, and have, I don't even know,
60 different
restaurants, shops. It's literally right there. We've seen 4th of July fireworks here at the park that literally rained down ash on us. We were so close. New Year's Eve parade, Christmas and New Year's Eve parades.
New Year's Eve fireworks also.
Yeah, New Year's Eve fireworks. We had there's art fairs, farmers markets every Saturday morning. It's just been amazing. You've got 2 restaurants here. You've got a tiki bar right over here, and it's just, I don't know, I'm kind of sad to leave.
It's been home for over 5 years.
Yep. So we are maybe keeping the boat slip. I guess we're keeping the boat slip.
We'll decide.
I mean, part of what we've discussed is maybe selling the boat at the end of this trip, move into RV life. So, yeah, I guess we'll keep the boat slip till we decide what we're going to do with it. But, so it is, what time? 9 a.m., maybe a little bit later start than we expected, but we had a lot of stuff to do this morning, so
Pumped out. Had to tie down the high field on the back, fill the water tanks, do pre-trip check, all done, so ready to...
What are we going to do? Fill up?
Top off the fuel tanks.
And roll?
And roll.
And roll. Okay, let's go. Okay, we just pulled into Stock Island Marina. We are cleaning the boat. I should say Tim and Matt are. Our friends Rusty and Hannah are over here on the dock. I just wanted to show you the chaos of what we found when we went down into the cabin. This is about what you can expect if you are 7 hours on the water. All of this was on a surface. All of Matt's clothes fell off. That is awesome. Okay, yeah, all of this was on a surface. As you can see, that surface was not clean. Good thing we didn't lose a bottle of Tanqueray. That would have been bad. That's not even ours. We were gonna throw it out. So all of the stuff fell off. All of our storage bins. Wow.
Oh my God, look at that stuff. Yeah, I got this one. Man, let me see that. Look at that glue.
I know. That was gonna be
You got one of these here. Color, get us an extra one. Extra one.
That sounded like just me.
I'm not done yet.
I thought she was chasing me and I was trying to figure out why.
We got cookies. Good morning. Or is it good afternoon?
I think it's probably good afternoon by now.
We are in Key West. We're at Stock Island Marina. We went out and watched the Final Four last night and got back a little bit late. Not terribly late. And this guy actually got a full, how many hours of sleep?
8.5.
8.5. We let him sleep in. We were exhausted from yesterday. Just like, the waves weren't terribly bad. What do you think? Like 3 4s?
Had 5 to 6
Maybe
when we got closer to Key West.
Yeah, it was windier than I think we were expecting. So our whole,
Enough to toss the galley.
yeah, all of our bodies hurt. All the little micro muscles that you use to like stabilize yourself, those all hurt. And but we're gonna take a walk up to the marina and the front office and check the place out.
And check in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Check in. Even though we're here.
Yep.
Yep. Whew, okay. What day is it?
I don't know. We're on island time.
We are on island time, yeah. So it's Tuesday, so it's the 7th, April 7th. We are leaving Key West, getting ready to leave Key West, and we have been here since Saturday
afternoon.
Yes. So Saturday we left Sarasota at like a little after 10, got into Key West 6:30, 6:45, and we've spent a couple really fun days here. So
Had some friends from Kentucky we got to stay with here at Stock Island Marina.
yeah, the marina was great. We had a pool.
Free ice.
Yeah, the free ice is clutch. They'll give you 2 buckets a day. Discount on
10% discount for being a loopers.
Yep, for AGLCA.
On fuel also. So considering we filled up at $7.70 a gallon in Sarasota, it was $6.19 today down yesterday here at Stock Island, which was a great discount in itself. It paid for the extra day we decided to stay because of bad weather yesterday, or should say bad weather, rough seas yesterday. We didn't want to go to Fort Lauderdale in 3 to 4 footers.
Yeah, and I had a lot of work to do, so we decided to stay an extra day. I'm gonna miss it, and I'm gonna miss our friends, and yeah, go keep exploring.
We'll be back. That's all we can say.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
With Key West behind us, the reality of what lies ahead is finally starting to sink in. The planning is over, the goodbyes have been said, and now the unknown part begins. Next time, we turn north and begin making our way up Florida's east coast toward Fort Lauderdale. If you'd like to follow along for the journey ahead, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us for the next leg of the long way through. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.